Dzień dobry, witam Państwa serdecznie na kolejnym podcaście z cyklu Office All Inclusive. Ja nazywam się Katarzyna Waksmundzka. Współgospodarzem dzisiejszego podcastu jest Dariusz Stachowiak.
Dzień dobry, Kasiu, dzień dobry Państwu.
Darka już Państwo znacie, a naszym wyjątkowym gościem jest dzisiaj Thorsten Nees.
Hello, thank you.
Hello.
Thank you being here.
Hello. Thorsten jest dyrektorem zarządzającym i współwłaścicielem firmy Element One. I drodzy Państwo, dzisiaj właśnie będziemy rozmawiać o tym, co firma Element One proponuje swoim klientom, a są to nowoczesne, innowacyjne rozwiązania, które są dopasowane do, powiedziałabym, wyrafinowanych potrzeb najbardziej wymagających klientów. Oczywiście Thorsten będzie opowiadał o tym, jakiego rodzaju są to rozwiązania, natomiast mogę Państwu powiedzieć, że jest to firma, która tworzy prawdziwe dzieła sztuki. Thorsten, gdybyś mógł nam powiedzieć, jaka jest historia Element One, jak powstała Wasza firma i co stanowi Wasze DNA?
Now, Element One was founded in the year 2000, and let's say we founded it out of passion. It was a garage company and was founded by Ralph Küchel. He's the engineer, and me. So we made, let's say, our passion, our hobby to our, let's say, to our profession. So what we are doing is we love what we're doing. So we are based in Germany, in the southwest. We are in Kuppenheim, next to Baden-Baden, in Karlsruhe, and close to the French border. It's a very nice region, by the way. And over there, this region is famous to be a tech region, yeah, where Mercedes is and all these huge companies. So, and the DNA, so to say, the DNA of Element One is, okay, finding solutions. We are finding solutions for meeting rooms. We are manufacturing and designing retractable touchscreen. So this means not only a monitor as a touchscreen, this means collaborations. This all what we are doing is about collaboration and bringing this into the interior design. So we are manufacturing, we are designing things which are much more part of the furniture, which are much more part of the interior design to support better decisions, to make the meetings much more effective. That's the idea behind this. It's not a gadget, it's not the standard way of designing an AV product. We are thinking of how people are working together. That's it. And this combined with our passion and all these little details, and this is what Element One is.
Okej, a powiedziałbyś nam, co wyróżnia Element One na tle konkurencji?
Now, Element One is one of a kind in this way that we are taking care from the first screw up to the last polish of the surface. What we are using is, there's not one single piece from the do-it-yourself shop. It's all designed in 3D. In-house, we are doing prototyping with 3D printer, so we know exactly what to do right before we are producing it. Even each little part we are producing, we are doing this in-house. We are using, of course, the panel itself inside are from LG, from Samsung, and so on, but all the rest, the cabinet, the monitor housing, the way how to bind, the joints, the stepper motors are all from Element One. So this is the major difference. And let's say this kind of manufacturers, there are maybe 5, 6 manufacturers globally only. So this is not a mass product. So this is all almost handmade. Yeah, we are doing this, let's say, on stock as well, but 50% of our projects are focused on, let's say, custom solutions. So we are listening. This is maybe the biggest difference is we are listening, and then we are finding solutions.
Okay.
Thorsten, powiedziałeś, że jest tylko 5 albo 6 takich firm jak wasza. To jesteście faktycznie wyjątkowi. Do kogo kierowane są wasze rozwiązania?
So the major applications for Element One solutions are multinational companies, global installations with huge meeting rooms or important boardrooms. We're supplying via system integrator and furniture dealer to these kind of designs of meeting rooms. Also for universities, colleges, for lecturers, ministries as well, hotel lobbies, commercial training rooms. So there are a lot of applications where this is suitable, but to be honest, 70%, 80% of the installations are in boardrooms and huge meeting rooms. So that's what we're made for.
Wspominałeś o salach zarządowych. Powiedz mi w takim razie, jak wasze rozwiązania pomagają w podejmowaniu milionów ważnych decyzji, które są tam podejmowane?
So look, this is exactly, in these rooms, the most important decisions happen. Element One tries to support this decision, to make this much more effective. How, right? How? The information, what you have right in front of you, you consider this much more personal and important than an information which is, let's say, 10, 15 meters away. This is some information and this is your information. This means for the decision-making process in this room, it requires that you consider this information, this visual information right now as your information. This helps to reflect on questions much better. It helps to, let's say, to take this information quicker in your consideration. Quick. This is all about time, because in this room we have people which are certainly the most important, most expensive people in this company. So, in making the decision-making process quicker in such a meeting by supporting it with retractable touchscreens, it helps a lot. It supports this. On the other hand, I said most expensive people, most important people require sometimes to hide technology. That's it, to hide this, because the word between you and me, or here this situation, this is important. And we are not talking about technology which appears suddenly, but on a push on a button, it has to be there, and then it supports the meeting.
Thorsten, to w takim razie teraz chciałabym, żebyś opowiedział nam, jaki był najciekawszy projekt, który realizowaliście do tej pory.
Element One is doing, or I am doing, or we are doing this our business now since more than 20 years. So there are a couple of exciting projects, obviously. But there was one, and it's still one of our lighthouse projects. This was in Saudi Arabia, in the Makkah clock tower, and there's a time council over there in this clock tower. The clock tower is one of the tallest buildings in the world, and we had a chance to get into the design, and in this, what they say, this council of time, let's say it this way, the prayer times for the Muslim world is getting defined. So, and this council is using, and we are proud of saying this, is using Element One for their information and decision. You know, can you believe this? It's one of the tallest buildings, and it's one of the most prestigious places for the Muslims, and it makes me proud somehow. I like it. To be honest, and one of the second one, which it happened here in Warsaw as well. It happened here. It was a demanding design. We talked a lot of. Yeah. A long meeting room. It happened in a financial institute, and a beautiful table, but very long. So this means we sit here and just imagine 15 meters away, there's your colleague, or in 17 meters away, there's the information on a big screen. So this room, obviously, so from our point of view, was not designed to be home of such a huge table. So up from a certain point, they realized that additional information has to be in front of the attendees because otherwise the information is not visible. So all in all, it was the final result was a beautiful table with hidden technology on a push of a button, partially illuminated in a white table, really beautiful, and I'm really proud and demanding. And I guess this is one thing was we had to deliver quick. We had to deliver quick, so direct challenged us really. And so this means these kind of projects, they keep in your mind. That's it.
Faktycznie to był bardzo szybki projekt i szybko podejmowane decyzje i za to strasznie dziękujemy, że nam pomogliście w realizacji tego projektu.
It's a work of art, yes?
It is. And like always, what we know from the client is that the first tenth of a second, like always, the first of a second is the impression of this room. It's like, wow. And when you have this good impression at the first time you can imagine, yeah, then the entire meeting is getting better. The result certainly is quicker on the table.
Thorsten, niedługo widzimy się na ISE. Powiedz, jakie nowości przygotowaliście w tym roku dla wszystkich odwiedzających?
In fact, ISE is the most important trade show for Element One. Actually, it's the most important trade show for everybody in the AV industry. It's in 2024, we're gonna showcase amongst our other solutions like the robot like Fold, what we have, which is patented globally, or different vertically retractable monitors. This time we show the first time in Europe our 24-inch Modus 5, which appears with two stepper motors, like a notebook. It's 15 millimeter thin, has a beautiful design, carbon fiber applications, and a very smart cable management at the back. So it's bigger. It's available up to 4K, and on ISE you have the chance to touch and feel. You know, touching is believing. So this means when you see this in real life and 24-inch 4K in this beautiful design, then you see what is new. So, and we are proud to show this to a bigger audience now.
Słuchaj, będę pierwszą osobą, która odwiedzi wasze stoisko na pewno, więc widzimy się na ISE. Słuchaj, dziękujemy, że udało ci się do nas dojechać i nas odwiedzić i opowiedzieć o tych wszystkich ciekawych rzeczach, że ta opowieść nie jest tylko o technologii, ale także o pasji, bo w tym wszystkim jest pasja, wydaje mi się, najważniejsza i jako szef jesteś generalnie takim przykładem tego, że technologia to nie jest tylko narzędzie, to jest po prostu cała...
Że to nie są tylko kabelki,
nie tylko kabelki, ale to jest...
i śrubki.
No, tak.
Tak, i naprawdę, proszę Państwa, Thorsten jest człowiekiem z wielką pasją, którą jest w stanie zarażać innych ludzi i my tego doświadczyliśmy.
O, tak.
Zdecydowanie, wielokrotnie.
Wielokrotnie podczas naszych rozmów i generalnie współpracy jest super.
Także zapraszamy Państwa serdecznie, jak zwykle, do oglądania wszystkich naszych podcastów. Zapraszamy do kontaktu z nami. Mamy nadzieję, że będzie jeszcze raz okazja spotkać się również z Thorstenem. Dziękujemy bardzo.
Dziękujemy.
Thank you very much, Thorsten.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Yes, it was a pleasure, big pleasure for us, really.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. You are a great guy.